guys, Dmvdrakes here, bringing you another gameplay video. And speaking of gameplay videos, I have a quick question. Which gameplay video would you guys like to see next? My team, my Dmvdrakes here, they have recorded pretty much over 12 gameplay videos, and I am not really sure which one to pick. So I'll put the thumbnails up on screen. I'll put like 3 or 4 thumbnails up on screen. Let me know in the comments which one you want to see next, and that is the one I will upload. So we got Shakkomon versus Imperial, actually. Very interesting match. This is a very interesting Shakkomon list. Make sure you guys peep the deck profile. That's going to be out soon for it as well. Imperial is pretty meta, coming back from its kind of stint in BT-12. So we're just going to start off with the Vmon. It looks like it took a poop behind the woods, and we're going to just play the Vmon that's chilling at the beach. I'm going to call that Ohana Vmon. We're just going to grab 2 things. Always good to hit double hit off of a search. Digivolve into the Armadillomon in the back. Just play the Taikamiya down easy. We're just going to get some chip damage and hit an Armadillo. Play down our own dual tamer. Play down a dual tamer, excuse me. And the Shakkomon player just going to play down their own dual tamer, passing over the turn, choking the Vmon player to 1. They are going to then raise the Vmon out, and then they are going to just play the Wormmon off the dual tamer, picking up only 1 target, Digivolving into Stingmon, Digivolving into XV, and then they are going to end of turn Jogress into Imperialdramon, gaining 3 memory back thanks to the XV, thanks to the Sting, thanks to the dual tamer. They're going to swing unsuspended as jamming, so it's not going to die to any security. Digimon didn't matter anyway because it was literally all rookies, and from here, I wonder what they're going to do. There's a lot of things they could do. They're just going to play another dual tamer down, passing over 3 memory. They were going to go to 3 memory anyway with the Taikamiya. They have to raise out now. They're going to hard play a Armadillomon off the dual tamer effect, and then they're probably going to pick up they're going to pick up the Shakkomon off their effect. Bot deck moving rest. And they're going to gain a memory off the Armadillomon from BT-16 and not the promo. They're going to Digivolve into Antilamon. And they are then going to, they're debating what they want to do. Yeah, they're going to suspend that and then look at the top 3 cards of their deck. And then they're going to pick up a Cody and a Sheepmon. They're going to Digivolve the Armadillomon into the... They're thinking about it. They're going to Digivolve the Armadillomon into the Sheepmon. And then they're going to end of turn Jogress. Digivolve the Shakkomon. Okay, this is going to be a little bit weird. Basically, what they're going to do is de-Digivolve it. And then it'll get like minus a certain amount of DP, basically. It's going to get, actually it's not going to get minus a certain amount of DP. It's going to get removed by being placed into security. But since Patrician works whenever a Digimon will be removed, period, except by battle, it'll trigger Patrician. So the XV and the Sting are going to come out. The Wormmon's going to get played off the Ken and Davis there, or Davis and Ken. It doesn't matter. I don't think it does. They're going to just Jogress once more into the Imperialdramon. Gain 2 memory, gain 4 memory, honestly, off the dual tamers and the XV and the Sting. They're going to strip all the sources underneath the Shakkomon. And from there, they're going to go into just Dragon mode. Suspend the Armadillomon. Now they have to be wary of aces. The Shakkomon player plays Vikemon ace and also Valkyremon ace. So at any point, when they would try to Digivolve, yep. Okay, they're going to go on the Valkyrie ace, and then when they Digivolve by an effect, all turns they can go into the Dragon mode. So they're going to the Wormmon is going to get deleted, and everything is going to get minus 5k. And they're just debating what's going on. So the Armadillomon is going to get ran through. They hit 11k. They hit a 12k Valk. And the Stingmon and the Vmon and the X-Vmon should be dead, but it's not. They're gonna draw, and the the Shakkomon player is gonna be like, "Hey, you can't do that," but they're not gonna put the card back that they drew because why would they do that? I mean, the game's kind of like over anyway. Honestly, it's gonna be kind of rough for the Shakkomon player to get out of this. They're just gonna play a Davis, revealing the top 3 cards of their deck, getting the Vmon that's just peeking out in the woods. That Vmon just cracks me up, man. I love that art. They're going to hatch the Upamon egg, just play the Armadillomon down. That's a really good card. They're going to swing security, hit a Megadeth, immediately passing over turn. They're going to go to 3. They're going to unsuspend all their stuff. They're going to play down a Vmon off the Kenan Davis, and then they're going to Digivolve that Vmon into a Stingmon, and then they're going to then Digivolve into XV. They're going to swing at security at XV, and then something really cool happens. They're going to bounce the XV, right, and then they're going to bounce the Stingmon, and then the XV shouldn't have died because it had jamming, but its sources are going to be stripped. It got de-digivolved. Oh wait, no, it got de-digivolved and then the battle happened and then it died. My mistake. I'm sorry about that, everybody. So now the Imperial player's like, crap, what do I do? They're just gonna pass over 4. And then the Magnamon has to go back to back to hand because it was played off the Dual Tamer effect. So they are going to, they're going to play the Armadillomon, and then Digivolve into another Armadillomon, and then draw the card they were supposed to draw for the Digivolution. Why did they not just play that Armadillo? I don't know. I don't know why they didn't just reverse the order. But they're going to go into Shakkomon. They're going to heal up, extending the game even further. They're going to hatch the Dmv, and then the Dmv is going to just be chilling there. I think they have to Digivolve in the back, right? They're going to play the Wormmon off the Kenan Davis, play another Wormmon, play the one they just searched, and then from that Wormmon, they're going to Digivolve from their trash into like a Stingmon or an XV. They're going to Digivolve the other Wormmon into XVmon, and it's going to be for 1 memory. And then the Wormmon is going to have probably Digivolve into Stingmon. Yep, the Wormmon is going to Digivolve into Stingmon. And then we are going to see some Imperialdramon gaming, baby. Everything's going to be stripped and suspended. They're going to gain a crud ton of memory. And now they're looking really good. They're just worried about aces. They're going to Digivolve into a Vmon in the back just to like protect themselves a little more. And now we're going to see, what are we going to see? Like a Megadeth or something? Anything at all? Just to remove the Shakkomon so security can be as free as possible. They're just going to swing Imperialdramon Gaming, bluffing the ace. Oh, and Heaven's Judgment comes down and just kills the stack. But because Patrician is a busted mechanic, they put out the Wormmon instead of Stingmon out. It's just an accident. But because Patrician is such a busted mechanic, they could just go into another Imperialdra, gain another 2 memory, bot deck the Armadillomon, and then they can literally just swing security. Yeah, they're going to swing security, and then that's going to be game because they don't have any more aces. So solid game 1, and game 2 is going to start pretty soon. Alright, we got game 2 right now. Shakkomon player is going to start us off. They're going to Digivolve into Armadillomon, and they just play down their Dual Tamer. Off to a pretty solid start. They got a rookie, they got their Dual Tamer out. They're going to Digivolve into Wormmon, and then Digivolve into, hard play Vmon, pick up Davis and Ken, and also the Stingmon. They're debating if they want the Worm, but they should really just get the Sting. You only play like 6 copies of Stingmon, basically. And then they're going to Digivolve into the Stingmon, which I don't really agree with. I think they should have like stayed in the back with that Stingmon, but you know, I'm not there. I don't see their hand, so you know, I'm just looking at it through hindsight. You know, they're going to play down a Pata, pick up a Valk, so we have an ace in the future. I would literally hard play that Valk right now. I would just do it and then just get rid of the Stingmon because that's probably their only Stingmon, you know. But that's just me. They're going to Digivolve into Magna, returning this Stingmon back to hand. starting the Imperialdramon player at 2 memory. They are going to Digivolve in the back into the Stingmon they just added to hand draw, and then they're going to play the Davison-Ken. Alright, we're going to see some unsuspending, we're going to see some Patamon get played down, and they're debating what they want. It looks like they're going to get Imperialdramon, shuffling up their security. We don't cut security here. we just keep playing. They're going to Digivolve into Armadillomon in the back, drawing for Digivolution. Digivolve into Imperialdramon in the back, drawing for Digivolution. They're just going to swing security. It's 4K, it lives. They're going to Digivolve into Angemon, unsuspend the Magnamon. Magnamon's going to swing again, hit a Wormmon, and then they're going to play Armadillo, reveal the top 3. They're going to get Etamon to their hand, and it's going to be the Imperialdramon player at 3 memory. They're going to trigger their Davison-Ken to play out a Vmon, revealing the top 3 cards of their deck, getting an XVmon. You're going to see the Vmon Digivolve into the XVmon, and then we're just going to Imperialdramon gaming all over the place. We're just going to see it come down right now, because that's what this deck does. They're going to suspend their Dual Tamer, strip their sources, gain 3 memory from that, because if it wasn't good enough, we got to just make it better. They're going to suspend everything, run through the Magnamon, hit something that doesn't matter. They're going to run through the Angemon, hit a Valk Ace, but it has jamming. They're going to Digivolve into Imperialdramon Dragon Mode. Unsuspend, yes, it can do that. They're just reading their cards. So they're going to swing through the Armadillomon with Piercing. It hit a Patamon from BT-8. I haven't seen that Patamon in a long time. Shout out to Koki, best Digimon artist in the whole game. Then they're just going to play down their Dual Tamer and then pass turn. If they play something by an effect, they will trigger the Dragon Mode. And so they're going to just Digivolve into Etamon, forcing the Dragon Mode to attack at the beginning of the main phase. But the Imperialdramon player's main phase effects start first, so they get to play out their Digimon. So they're going to play out the Vmon, reveal the top 4 cards of their deck, double hit, love to see it. And then they're going to play the Vmon that just took a boo-boo in the woods. Then they're going to swing, and they're debating if they want to ace or not. I would ace into the Valk that I know they have in their hand. I would 100% do that and then block and then wipe their board. I don't know why they didn't, unless I'm getting the games mixed up. But I'm pretty sure they picked up a Valk at some point during this game. I can't see their hand. I guess they didn't have it. I might be getting game 1 and game 2 mixed up. So they swung security. It was a Patamon. Nobody, it's all rookies in security both games, which sucks. They're just going to Digivolve to XV for a cost of 1. Then they're just, for a cost of 2, excuse me. Then they're going to Digivolve into Stingmon. For the cost of 2, they are going to Jogress, gaining 3 memory, make that 4. Strip all the sources underneath the Etamon, suspend it, and they're just going to run through the Etamon, piercing with jamming, and they're just talking it out. Etamon's done, and it's just another Imperial. It's just another Dual Tamer per game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to let me know in the comments which gameplay you want to see next. So, until then, take care. Peace.